Hey, 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 everyone. Welcome back to the Underground Experience here on KCLA-FM in Los Angeles. With me, your host, Captain and DJ Uncle Earl. We'd like to bring you new endeavors, new people, new visions, new art. I have a young man from the UK this time. His name is David Impey, and we have him on the phone right now. Hey, David, how you doing?
Hi, Lacey. I'm doing fine. Yourself?
I'm great. How is it over there in the UK right now?
Well, uncharacteristically for a British summer, it's actually warm and sunny.
Oh, really? It's it's nighttime for you there, isn't it?
It is now, yeah. I must admit, earlier today it was typical British weather. It was pouring with rain, but the sun came out probably in advance of talking to LA.
All right.
Try to emulate your California weather.
And you have been here to LA, haven't you?
Yeah, many times actually. It's a great city.
Yeah. Would you tell my listeners like what type of music you do? You know?
Yeah, sure. What I tend to do is I produce and write what's sometimes termed chill out music. It's electronic music, but it's not hard rocking. It's the sort of stuff you can play and miss the exit sign on the freeway too. You kind of get used to the zone and you just keep on driving in a straight line until you fall off the edge.
White line fever, right?
That sort of thing, yeah.
Yes. Cool.
I would say, I've just, as you know, I've produced an album of cover versions of some old classics which I'm particularly fond of and wanted to sort of play around with, and brought out an album which hopefully you're going to play a couple of tracks on.
Oh yes, I will, definitely. I mean, I like to find different and new things that people don't hear every day. That's what this underground experience is about, challenging people to step out of their boundaries, and just open their minds and expand their horizons, and you certainly fall into that category.
Thank you. Well, one of the things I particularly love about American radio is the fact that there's actually so many different types of music available, which is actually sadly something that we're lacking in the UK.
Yes.
It's all a bit formulaic.
Yes. And, one thing that's very important is that I have to give a shout out to Michelle Chase from Chase Records for introducing us. It's a wonderful time we're living in where the internet will, help you reach out and bring people together, and that's what I want to do here as well, bring people together through networking, education, and entertainment. And
I'm into that.
Yes, and I want to thank Michelle at Chase Records. Had to give her that little plug. Now tell me about this track, Tubular Bells, please.
Right, well, your listeners, particularly ones at a certain age, Tubular Bells, when it came out originally in about 1973, it was remarkable because it was a kind of acoustic record that was just done with multi-tracking by one musician, a guy called Mike Oldfield.
Yes.
I remember it from way back when, and I actually saw Mike Oldfield play it live with about 50 other musicians on the stage with him. And he'd sort of funked it up a bit. The original version was very sort of folky, Celtic sort of music.
Wow.
And the idea of adding a bit of a funk element to it, I thought, very interesting. So I was so on that for later.
Yeah.
And then when I started, because I've been doing quite a lot of soundtrack music for videos and corporate stuff.
Wonderful.
And when I couldn't, I decided to have a bash at it myself. So it emulated like Oldfield. I went and redid his piece all by myself.
Wow. And you come from a really rich background of music. You said your dad was a musician as well?
Yeah, that's right. He was in big bands in the 40s and 50s.
Wow. How was that growing up with him?
Well, it was pretty normal. I thought everybody's dad did that.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, everybody's dad travels the world and makes money and plays music. Sure. Do you have any... Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
After you, Lacey, I beg your pardon.
No, I was going to say, do you have any other relatives in the business? Or brothers and sisters that do what you do?
No. No. Sadly, my father sort of gave spawned to a bunch of accountants and bankers, apart from me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Okay.
not to describe
Well,
accountants
they're
and
important
bankers.
too. We need them to do what we do, so amen for that, the
You know,
bankers.
patch up.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, David, it was really, really great talking to you today. And if you're ever in LA, I hope you'll please come by and stop by and see us at the studio.
I'd love to. Thank you very much indeed.
You are very
It's
welcome.
a nice sunny day over there in LA as
Yeah,
well.
yes, it is. It's a beautiful day. And you have your beautiful sunny evening in the UK. And
Thank you.
give Michelle my regards, please.
Certainly will.
All right.
Good
And,
talking to you.
oh, you too. Okay, take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. David Impey from the UK on Chase Records, and we're going to be listening to his tune, a cover song called Tubular Bells. Enjoy.